This video is brought to you by patreon.com/sip-to-tally. Join the Patreon for exclusive vids, early release vids, on-screen shoutouts, access to members-only giveaways, and added monthly tally points. Hop on over to patreon.com/sip-to-tally to see which one of the 4 tiers fits for you. Now let's get started. Welcome back to Sip to Tally Films. I'm your host, Coach Evans. And today we're going to take a look at Baker Mayfield. And can the Baltimore Ravens frustrate him, get him to do erratic stuff, get to him in the backfield? So far in 2024, he's been sacked 17 times. I want to take a look at how the other teams have used stunts or won their one-on-ones or whatever they've done, to get to Baker Mayfield and see if we have the personnel to duplicate that. So we'll be looking at the sacks that other teams have on Baker and just trying to use our imagination to put our guys in those places and see if we can duplicate that and maybe even be better at it than some of the teams are. So welcome back to Zip to Tally Films. I'm your host, Coach Evans. Run the intro. All right, let's get started. What we're going to do is take a look at the sack, then we'll kind of analyze how the sack happened, and then we'll bounce around. We got a few plays here, probably going to run about, but we'll just see. Let's just see how long we get going. This is versus the Lions, obviously. They run a twist with 8 Hutches. And prayers up for Hutch, too, who's out for an extended period of time. Let's just go back and look at the twist they run. So on this left side over here, they're going to run this game. Hutch is going to loop. Going to start off and then loop all the way back inside. And end up getting the pressure. Well, actually getting the sack, not just the pressure. 54 attacks the shoulder of the tackle. And once he makes contact, Hutch is going to stick their foot in the ground and loop right behind it. And the right guard never, well, I ain't going to say never. He's just not quick enough to pick up Hutchinson coming off this back end. Do we have guys that can do this? I think Ojabo can do this. I think Owe can do this. I think Van Noy can do this. So yes, we can duplicate this. See how he attacks the shoulder of that tackle, and the guard whose primary focus is to block him, and he never comes off. If I'm not mistaken, the guard is Cody Munch, if I'm not mistaken. And that'll be in a sack bump. Can the Ravens duplicate that? Sure can. Second sack. Just a blown blocking assignment. Blown blocking assignment on your right, and then Hutchinson just beats the tackle on the left, the right tackle. Now, I will say this. This is their guy right here. This is worse. He legit. But these other 4 over here, I think we can win all game long, and like I mentioned in the preview video. But Wirfs is legit. And he could be beat too, but I'm just saying he's their best lineman and one of the better linemen in the NFL. That's all I'm saying. Not saying he can't be beat. But a blown assignment by Wirfs, thinking that 56 is coming, so he blocks out. The guard picks up the blitzing linebacker Rodriguez, and then 91's unblocked. Then on the right side, Hutchinson just goes down the middle of the right tackle and beats him for another sack. Can it be duplicated? Exactly. Anytime you blow an assignment, we definitely can duplicate that. Definitely. Third sack. Again versus the Lions. Yeah, just Hutch. Just Hutch beating. This may be the game Hutch had all them sacks. I know Hutch had a 5-sack game. This may be the game. Just getting that wide, I don't even say wide 9. He a wide 13. way out here. And just getting that angle on the right tackle. Perfect position with that right hand. To get Hutch with that right hand. Watch it perfectly executed. Take it, slap it down. Now drop that shoulder on by. It's over with. Perfection. Perfection from Aiden Hutchinson. And now, at this point, it's over with for the right tackle. Now, do we have a guy as good as Hutch on the edge? I don't think so. But we can throw a bunch of different guys out there. Now, again, I don't think we have a guy as good as Hutch, but they know it's pretty darn crafty. All right, sack number 4. Hutch is in that wide 13 again, and I just made that up. There's no such thing as a wide 13. He gets chipped and still makes the sack. So the right tackle might be the sucky player. You know, when I had Vach on, he said, you know, when you watch film, you try to find the sucky player. The right tackle might be that guy, but we know how good Hutch is too. We'll get a better view of who's who when we get out this Detroit Lions game. But Hutch does a good job again. Right arm, slaps it down. Pretty much the same move. This is Yannick's move, just in case we don't know. This is the move Yannick perfected when he was getting sack after sack after sack. That's it right there. That is it. Look how low he gets to the ground when he bends that corner. Let's keep going. We don't want to make a Aiden Hutchinson love story right here. Let's keep rolling. All right, this is gonna be Hutch again. I'm sure. I'm sure this is Hutch's 5-sack game. He got chipped again. He comes up and gets the sack. Yeah. Let's go to the next one. All right, go to this versus the Broncos. Let's see what we get. All right, good coverage. So this is a coverage sack. So nothing the D-line did great to win. Tampa Bay's offensive line actually did good. The coverage, made Baker hold it and go to the next one. So let's pop the next one in. That was a good coverage sack by the Broncos. Got some winning up there though. So this is Cody Munch again. So I like this. I like the matchup with this guy, which is Munch, versus Matter BK versus Travis Jones. I like that matchup. So let's focus on Munch on this play. There he is there. Let's see if we can get him in the circle. There we go. So first he allows 98 to cross his face. Get the arm over because he out of position. And now he goes to hold. Yeah, we can take advantage of this. We take advantage of this bad technique. Now the BK and Travis Jones can. And even if you get some packages and you slide Oway in there, always had success versus guards in the past. Always had some success versus guards in the past. So even if you slide him in there. I think 62 is Barton, which is a rookie. 62 is Barton. So again, let a guy cross his face. Same thing as Munch. Buried his head in the shoulder. Not good feet. Not good reaction with the feet. Even though this is a blitz. This is a nickel blitz, I'm assuming. But the initial pressure is from Barton gives up the initial pressure. 29 just comes and try to clean it up, or 92 or whatever. But I like the fact that, like I said in the previous video, these other guys we can whoop. These other 4, we see we can whoop the right tackle. We see we can whoop the right guard. We see we can whoop the center. Let's keep rolling. Yeah, and just the whole pile got pushed back. The entire pile got pushed back. Munch look at that perfect hand slap by 98 on Munch. Slap the hand out the way. Hey, Munch did a good job of replacing though. I will give him that. Munch did a good job of replacing. This is some good football right here, people. And I know we looking, but this is good football right here. First off, you get the good slap by 98. Bam, get the hand out the way. Watch him roll it right back in place. Bam, that's good football right there by Munch. And I know we playing against him, but you know, when I see some good stuff happening, I got to call it out. A good counter move by the same dude. And if Barton's not there, that's a good rep by both of them guys, especially 98. But look at the right guard. The left guard get pushed back. Get straight pushed back. Ain't nothing like interior pressure. We've been seeing Matt BK do that, and Travis Jones do this all game. They push him right back into Baker's lap. We definitely can duplicate this. Definitely can duplicate this. So we see where we can win matchups versus every offensive lineman, but Tristan Wirfs. And I think we have some guys that can win versus Wirfs, but we haven't seen that in the previous games. Win your one-on-ones up front when you get them. Whoever they decide to double team, the other two guys can win your one-on-ones, especially up the middle. You get pressure up the middle, Baker's not one of the taller QBs, that's going to mess him up. It's really going to mess him up. Then he'll be prone to throw the ball away. We just got to take advantage of it. So can the Ravens get Baker Mayfield off his rocker and make him uncomfortable? Yes. Emphatically yes. And it needs to be done so early and often Monday night. So this is Coach Evans with another episode of Sip the Tally Films. Remember the motto, FTMF. If you like that logo, merch is available with the logo on it. We have gray long sleeve quarter zips, and we have black long sleeve tees. So if you want one of those, check out the link in the description, and I'll see y'all tomorrow at the game. Peace and love.